What's good, YouTube? So today we'll be reacting to BTS's
Dynamite.
And before we start, so BTS is a group of guys.
A boy band.
Yeah.
Generally called.
And the song which we are going to be listening to, it's called Dynamite. And yes, why I said BTS Dynamite, it's because there's another singer who did another song also called Dynamite 10 years before, and his name is
Crew. So it's best to specify.
Exactly. And I know most of you will be interested in knowing how the song goes. So after this reaction, if you guys want, you put a comment down and tell us which song you want. Remind us that in the previous video, they already has told us which videos you want next. So we'll be reacting to almost all kinds which we are wanting.
Down below.
If you guys want us to do a reaction of your videos, then comment. Now without wasting any further time, let's get into
the video.
Big
Entertainment. Oh, it was an MTV.
Things in heaven.
Bang.
Cause I'm in the stars tonight. So watch me bring the fire, set the night light. Shoes on, get up in the morning, cup of milk, let's rock and roll. Kink out, kick the drum, rolling on like a rolling stone. Sing song when I'm walking home, jump up to the top of the brown. Ding dong, call me on my phone, nice tea, and I'll get my ping pong. This is dead heavy, can't hit the bass, boom, I'm ready. Life is sweet as honey, yeah, this beach shade like money. This go all alone, I'm into that, I'm good to go, I'm diamond, you know I glow. Hey, so let's go. Cause I'm in the stars tonight, so watch me.
So first of all, the song is making a lot of reference, to King Kong and also to LeBron James. And about the video, it's quite interesting that they're using many camera angles. Like when the singer was in his room.
Which singer are you talking about?
The first one.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But still. So they use a lot of different camera angles and positions. And also when there was a transition from a room to a mini market, it was like in the same position, like the other person was. I think that's really cool. And the song is giving me disco vibes, 70s, these old types of songs.
Yeah, if they had released their songs in the 70s, this would be very popular. It
reminds me of another song which is called Levitating by Dua Lipa. So same vibes. So if you want us to react to that, leave a comment.
But I think it's true that we're telling them leave comments because none of them are leaving any comments. So ongoing, I have seen that they don't really behave like most singers because I'm not exactly criticizing them, but they have a girlish type of attitude I've seen.
Yeah, they're young. They're a boy band. If you saw other boy bands like Backstreet Boys back in the days, like it's very similar.
Also, there's a scene they do with childishly, like with a gun, like this. So this is quite childish, I'll say. But I'd say also it can capture your attention because
it adds to the energetic feel of the song, like the positive.
Yeah.
Like it's a light-hearted song.
And so from the start, I'd say it's a low-budget song. I'm not saying other songs are high budget or high quality, but this one seems to me like a low-budgeted song.
Yeah, good. They haven't used it in many different places and many different effects.
Let's continue.
This is
what I noticed is that every member of ours getting, it's time to shine. Like they're not, it's not one member that is doing all the singing and the others on the background. So everyone gets their turn in a sort of way. And also we have we have switched from a donut shop to an ice cream truck. So there's also an emphasis on sweets, as there was one member who was eating a rice cracker before, and there was a zooming in his face. And yeah, and also I think I don't know if you have noticed, but there was one of the singers when he was in a basketball playground. He was wearing a Looney Tunes shirt, I think, and that may be a reference to Space Jam. I don't know if you saw that film,
Not exactly.
but basically it was like Looney Tunes characters like Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck coming into the real world. And it also featured Michael Jordan, the famous basketball player.
Yeah, who doesn't know? If you guys don't know who Michael Jordan is, and unfortunately, NJ.
There's also Space Jam 2, which was released with LeBron James. So yeah.
And I will agree with the donut and ice cream shop. I say like perhaps they're promoting the idea of fast food stuff. But at least we don't see them like, many singers who we have, well, not exactly we have reacted to much of them, but in the oncoming videos, you're going to be seeing them smoking, drinking, and I'm not saying that this is good, but they do it for the video. These ones have got a different talent, where they show different things. Like they are putting emphasis on eating donuts also, and they are not smoking and drinking. Earlier, one of the guys was drinking milk.
Right at the beginning of the video.
And I'll say yes, the music vibe is quite lively indeed. And as for the Disco 70s, which we said earlier, unfortunately they were not there at that time. And even if they were, these would be available only to the, suppose let's say UK or even China, or depending on where they are.
Korea, yes.
Yeah, they'd be popular at that time in their own country. And today I don't really see much people listening to these types of songs because it's obvious it's rare, and well, as we are evolving different characters to evolve, and even the music genres will evolve. This is something normal, so I won't blame you guys if you still watch these types of songs. It's nice.
Yeah, it's going back to the old style.
And of course, by talking about old style, very soon we'll be reacting to one old music video. If you guys want it, comment below, and then do share the video first of all and like it. Thank you.
Yeah, I noticed something that their faces, their clothes, they seem to put a lot of care on these things, on their aesthetic. So I think that's maybe one of the reasons of why BTS has such a huge following, especially on social media, like the army. So do you know what BTS means?
No, but I'd say behind the scenes. Obviously, guys, this is just a joke. BTS has another meaning.
It means, in English, of course, it means bulletproof Boy Scouts. That's why their fans are called the army.
And when we're talking about armies, obviously we don't have guns. So yeah, if you guys are a BTS army, and if you have felt that we have criticized your singers in any way, please don't come and point guns at us.
But if you're an army, leave a comment to let us know.
Yeah. And very soon we too perhaps will be joining the army.
Maybe.
It depends if you guys like, share, subscribe. And ongoing with the video, I'd say like there is a good vibe obviously, but the lyrics were repetitive.
And these are the rhymes that you have to go with.
Yeah. And as for the rhyming scheme, well, it's obvious a rap needs a rhyming scheme. If it doesn't have a rhyming scheme, it's not exactly a rap.
Well, not every song, not every song that has a rhyming scheme is a rap.
Mhm.
This is a pop song.
Yeah. Even pop songs have got a rhyming scheme. No, in fact, if you see, every song has got a rhyming scheme, and this is why they're following the rhyming scheme, which is, I'd say, it's good.
Well, not every song. There are also songs without rhyming schemes.
Mm-hmm. Everywhere. Right, it was great.
Yeah, so I think from the message of this song is actually to live life to the fullest, because they're having fun, they're doing stuff, dancing together, playing. So from this song, I can guess now I'm liking the style. I was a little bit skeptical before, but I've grown to like them. What about you?
I can say, yeah, they do music nice, but for me, it will take more than one video to start liking them.
Yeah, but
So,
it's a good start. Good first impression.
yeah, for the first impression, it was quite nice, and I'll say, yeah, I really liked the music. It was lively enough, not gonna lie. Although they made it quite repetitive, but we can't do anything about
Yeah,
that.
it's pop, whatever.
And as for, like I said earlier, I think I was right when I said it was a low budget song. Because there were not many people in that.
Well, maybe it's also a purposeful choice to make it like that.
Okay, so with that, guys,
So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, share with your friends, and ring the notification bell.
and comment below to whatever song you want us to do next. Until then, take care, goodbye.
Bye.